She said, don't call me Scarlett. My name is Scarlett. Is how you say it again? Scarlett. So, folks, we humble to have Scarlett with us. Am I saying it right?
You're saying it.
Is
right.
it good? Good. So let's start off first with who is Scarlett? Who is Scarlett?
So Scarlett is, number one, a photographer. I have also been doing film.
Okay.
I direct, I act, I model. I'm also a mommy, and yeah, that's Scarlett.
So Scarlett is a mommy.
Oh, Scarlett's a mommy.
Okay. Between those three things that you are known of, which one of them do you love best?
Being a mommy.
Being a mommy. Why would you say that?
Because, you know, in life, sometimes there's a lot of people that can't, you know, have a child.
Okay.
So just to be able to have my child and say, you know, that's fine, is big for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What put you to, like, you know, wanting to just be a mom?
I mean,
as a young girl,
some things you don't have control over, right? It happens. So, I mean, it happened, you know, and I kept my child, and I love every piece of it, every moment. Okay. You know, just raising my baby.
How do you manage, you know, being a mom and doing your professional work as a videographer, as a modeler?
Yeah.
You know, how do you manage all of that?
It's a lot, you know, but you just try to find time, you know, whatever time you have, you try to give it to your children, you know. I am busy. I am a busy person, but I still make time for my daughter. Okay. I try to pick her up from school every day, right, and I drop her off every morning. I, you know, spend weekends with her and try to do activities together. So whatever it is that I can do to make sure that I'm present, I do that.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And I know she loves to be around mommy.
Oh, man.
All of the time.
All the time.
But unfortunately, she can't have mommy all of the time.
I'm building a legacy for her.
Right.
So.
What does it look like being a model in Massachusetts?
Being a
like
model
in Boston, yeah, like.
So, I really like when I model. It's not really Mass. It's like other states, like in the Haitian culture, right?
All right.
Because that's really like, you know, where I do most of my.
I mean,
things.
I'll come to that.
I'll tell you that, like, it's really small. It's big, but it's small. So a lot of people know people, and you know, you get called for different things. So, and some of them don't live in Mass. You know, I think I did one. I did one in Massachusetts. Okay. It was a video shoot, which I modeled for, which was fun. But everything else has been Florida. Yeah, for the most part. Florida and New York.
Okay. Do you come across, like, you know, some challenges when you were, like, wanting to do that? Did you face any difficulties?
Of course, you know, when you're modeling, depending on, like, what type of modeling you're doing, I tend to tell whoever calls me what my standards are and what I will and will not do. Okay. For the most part, everyone has been okay with, you know, my standards. Okay. So I haven't really encountered anything that doesn't make sense, you know, when it comes to modeling. All right. Yeah.
There's a lot of perception out there, and since I'm talking to you as a young Black lady, is there any problem being a Black woman in America or in Boston particularly?
So I know that a lot of people do have problems. Personally, me, I will say no, because I stick within my community, even though I would love to, like, you know, be more diverse. Okay. So, like, in my community, the Haitian community, I don't have that issue, right? Because we're all Black, right? We might have other issues, but that's not one of them. But I have heard, just like you, that there are people that, you know, go through things in that industry, especially when you're Black. I've heard that, you know, they would, whoever it is, will give other people opportunity more than, a black person. So, it just depends. But personally, I have not experienced that yet.
You haven't experienced whatever?
I have not experienced that, no.
It's been a roller coaster ride for you?
For
it being a model?
It hasn't been. It hasn't been bad.
Okay.
No, it has not been bad.
Smooth.
I can't say that. Like, so far, knock on wood, right?
All right.
I haven't had any issues.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I did see you on an interview set with these people called Max Report.
Yes.
So I see that you're making a lot of media rounds. Why are you doing all of this?
So media.
Why are you talking to the press now?
So I did a short film.
All right.
And it caught a lot of people's eyes.
Oh, okay.
And from there's people that have reached out to me to talk to me about it because what they're saying is I was born in America.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I have a Haitian mother and a father, I've never been to Haiti before.
Okay.
So they're just, people are fascinated by the fact that I know the story about, the Haitian independence and the different history. And even speaking Creole is wow, you was not even born in Haiti and you know how to speak, Creole like that, which I do struggle, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's just the fascination of what I'm doing that is causing people to reach out. Yeah.
I think if you're doing incredible job like what you're doing right now, a lot of people would reach out to you to have these chit chat, wanting you to tell your story so it can inspire the next young lady coming up in America, especially a black young lady.
Yeah.
But let's look at the transition from being a model and then coming to a photographer, right? How did that entire transition happen? What made you say, you know what? I'm not going to go on the stage again. I don't want to walk those stage. I've been there, done that. Yeah. I want to switch it up.
So actually, I was actually a photographer first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's where everything started?
That's where everything started. I actually did photography first. I've been doing that since I was a little kid. Mm-hmm. I started in the church, did big crusades and conferences, and then from there, I actually went into the nightlife.
Okay.
So that's how I built my platform. And then from there, I went to modeling. And then from modeling, I got into film. But to be honest with you, with film, being a director as well as, being a model or an actress in the films, I actually started doing theater when I was in church. When I was a little bit younger. I mean, in my mid-20s, I used to direct plays, and I loved it. It was really nice. But then, COVID happened. So with COVID...
What about COVID for you?
Oh, my God. COVID stopped
everything. Were you just in a lockdown?
I was just on lockdown, but I worked throughout the whole time.
Eating cereal?
No, I was working. I worked the whole time. I didn't
really?
leave my house. Yeah, from home.
Whoa.
So COVID happened, then everything was at a standstill. We couldn't do theater anymore. And then as I continued to do photography and then I started to model, I was like, you know what? When you do film, it's like theater, except for it's on film, right? So that's how I got into that. And I love it.
So really since then, you just been loving it?
Oh my God, I love it. I wish that I did this forever. So it's fun.
What has been the reactions from especially your followers? Because you have a huge following on Instagram.
So
one morning, your follower just woke up and see she's doing something different.
Like what? What do you mean?
All right.
From photography.
She was doing photography. She started doing modeling. Mm-hmm. All right. So where is Scarlett taking us?
So it was for the modeling, right? Mm-hmm. It was mostly commercials. And
okay.
Not modeling on a stage like you think. So it was mostly on film anyways. So it was commercials, short little commercials, fun things. And then from there, now there's a little transition into film. It's not little, it's actually big because film is film, right? So I would say that a lot of people were probably like, "Oh my God, what are you doing now?" You know, "Oh, is that what you're doing? Are you on camera now? So now you take, you don't take pictures anymore. You're doing film now. Like, what's going on?" I haven't got any bad feedback so far.
Okay.
I mean, it's just, I think people are just watching what I'm doing. I have a lot of support, lots of good things. I haven't heard anything bad.
All right.
Up until now, so I don't know. I think they're just waiting to see what it is that is going to come out, because I've been promising a lot of things, and I really can't wait until everyone sees everything, because I got some really cool projects coming out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Before we talk about the project, real quick, what exactly is like a misconception, that you feel a lot of people will have about a lady who loves, the nightlife. Okay, I'm turning up to the club tonight, going to take a couple of pictures and be with my friends.
I mean, they'll say, a female photographer, nightlife, like, she must know all the promoters or who she with, or I don't know. Like, I never had a bad experience or anybody say anything to me, but like with my experience, it's just that as a female photographer, it's hard. A female in any industry, anything you do is hard, right? So as a photographer, being the only female, the promoters were very nice to me. I can't say they weren't.
Okay.
But, everyone's drinking, people are vulgar, people, don't respect sometimes. And just being out that late sometimes, it's just, I wanted to just do something else. I am grateful for the time that I did it. I met a lot of artists, I met a lot of people. I feel like I have respect in the community as a photographer. That's how everyone knows me.
Right.
So I don't regret doing it. I enjoy it. And if they call me for a big event, I will go out and take the pictures. I do not mind. But for now, I just took a little step back to just reevaluate, and I'm doing what I'm doing now. I still do photography though. I have a studio in Roxborough where we do in-studio photos. Okay. And I enjoy doing that as well. But nightlife, I stopped for now.
What are you like an agent? Do you feel that that you're agent, or at this point in your career you feel like I've been there, done that? Just transferring the energy to something more substantial now.
It just makes sense. Like what I'm doing now is what I wish I always did. But you have to start from somewhere, right? If I was not a nightlife photographer, I probably wouldn't have built my platform to this point. And a lot of people know me because of that. You know what I mean?
Sure. So
I take that into the next thing that I'm doing, which is film, and we'll see where it goes,
So, how's mommy and daddy? Do you get support from that side of the family?
Oh, of course. So I live with my mom, actually.
Okay.
And that's who's in my life. My dad passed away when I was a baby, so my dad's not here. But my mom she didn't like nightlife, by the way. She hated that. She wanted me to quit so bad.
So you're a mama's girl.
I don't know about a mama's girl, but she's my mommy, right? So
okay.
I'm there, to help mommy whenever she needs me. But she didn't like that. She hated it. But she loves what I'm doing now. The film, oh my gosh, she loves it. The interviews, she loves that.
Okay.
Like this is the first time I'm like, wow.
She's going to be waiting on this one.
Oh, I'm sure. Absolutely.
Shout out to you, mommy.
She will definitely be waiting for this one. She'll be, I liked it, Okay. She likes that. She likes watching me on her YouTube channel, her YouTube profile. She'll watch on there.
I think every parent, get proud when they see their child doing something productive in a community, just turning out good, because we are billions of people in the world. Not too many people turn out to be productive, just being the problem solver. like stuff that you're doing. Not too
Yeah.
many people. So I think it is from that perspective that Momin is always wanting you to get involved with these productive stuffs
Oh yeah.
to flourish your career.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you see your journey in the next couple of years?
My journey. In
Like
the
career
next-
wise.
Yeah. So the next couple of years, the vision that I have is that I'm gonna grow Scarlett J's production.
Okay.
And the way that I'm gonna grow it is we will have lots of films, a series, podcasts,
Okay.
photography. We'll be doing different things. I'll have a team,
All right.
and the dream is just to keep growing. Especially with the films in the series, because I feel like with the first short film that I did, I feel like it made a lot of noise, and it was really short. So I think going forward, it's just gonna be great.
Okay. Going forward, just gonna be great.
That's how I feel.
That's how you feel in the next couple of
Very
years.
confident.
So you're gonna be spending a lot of time within the creative directions.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much interesting. It's highly interesting. But let's look at your marketing strategy. In getting your work out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you have like a specific kind of people that you target when you do this work, or you just go for the floor?
I go for the floor. Right now, the first film, right?
Mhm.
It was really targeted towards the Haitian community.
People?
Yes,
Right.
because it was the Haitian Flag Day.
Mhm.
And I was supposed to drop it actually on the 18th, but I didn't have time to drop it on the 18th.
But that was intended for Haitian flag.
Yeah, that was for Haitian Flag
Wow,
Day,
that's
because that's
good.
what happened. Like, that's the story that happened.
Right.
That's how they got their independence and everything,
Right.
and which I didn't give anything, but I just gave a little bit.
Yeah.
And that we dropped that, and that was the community that reacted. As far as the other projects that I have, it's for everybody, everyone. Nothing will be the same. It'll be different. It might be 2025. It might be 1930s, 1960s. Like, it's the visions that I have, the storylines that I have are crazy, but they're so good.
Wow.
In my mind. So I can't wait to bring them to life.
So you're about to explore all cultures?
It's not necessarily all culture. So it'll be most likely, so anyone that speaks English, right, will understand what's happening. I don't want to say that it's for this community or this community. And I feel like with everything that we have, the technology and everything, there's translation. As long as it's in English,
Right.
there's a way to switch it so that people can understand. So I feel like a lot of people will be able to, understand what's going on, right?
Okay.
But it's going to be mostly all English going forward, except for the project that I have coming out next year in May for the Haitian Flag Day again, but it'll be a bigger story.
Okay.
And in the case like that, we'll have the English subtitles this time.
Oh.
So everyone can
So we can have an idea of
have an idea of
what you're
what's
trying to
going
portray.
on. Yeah.
Right.
It's going to be nice. That one's going to be
Interesting.
good. Yeah.
Interesting. The short film, right? The short film. Do you have like a specific set of casting crew like every time when you shooting? Because I saw you in the woods. That one that you made for the Haitian Flag Day. You were in the woods to like shoot. Do you have a specific kind of casting crew every time?
So I have the same people that I use so far for filming, but like the crew, it's really just me. I am actually about to drop a commercial for casting because we're growing, right?
Right.
But for every story is different. I have my film person, and I'm literally am the person that writes and I direct.
The script.
Yeah, I write.
Wow.
I write everything that you see that's gonna come out on my platform. Scarlett Jennn's production is on. So I write it, and I direct it. I style as well. I don't do hair or makeup, but I have people that help with that. And as it gets bigger, I'm gonna need a lot more people, right?
Sure.
But for right now, it's all Scarlett for the most part. I just sit there and I talk to my videographer, and I tell him the vision, and we go from there.
You bring it to life.
That's it.
How are you intending on taking the Boston market?
I'm not trying to take the Boston market.
Why?
Honestly,
It's a huge one.
It depends. It depends on the type of audience that you're trying to target, I guess. And honestly, I am not trying to target any audience.
And Boston is gradually turning into a diverse community.
Yeah, I don't know. I maybe it's something like for now.
It's something to bother with. I mean,
sure, but like for now, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna drop the films, and then when I drop them, we'll see who gravitates. You know, like if I ever do ads or anything, I'll target certain areas to see how it goes. I feel like a lot of word of mouth. There's a lot of people that's been calling about different projects that I'm doing. But again, because it's the first film I dropped was the Haitian community, that's why there's a lot of Haitian people coming my way. But I have had a few other people from other communities that have reached out, but I do want everyone to know that this is for everybody. Yeah.
So, Scarlett Production.
Scarlett James Production.
Scarlett James Production.
Jays. Apostrophe S. Yes.
Jays. Okay, so Scarlett James Production.
Yes.
Is for everyone to gravitate towards.
Everyone. Anywhere too, because you could be in another country and you can help me.
Yeah. You can have it anywhere. It's right there on the internet. It's
everywhere.
It's there on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you want to tell our followers your different social handles?
Sure. So if you want to find me on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, it's Scarlett Jenn with 4 N's. So JeANNNN.
Scarlett Jenn.
Jenn, yeah.
All right. Because you were born in America.
Right. Haitian American.
Haitian American.
That's right.
How do you recognize and how do you deal with the two? And you being a Haitian, a lot of your people are here in America. Even to the entertainment industry, there are a lot of Haitians. So how do you deal with you being a Haitian and then you being an American, especially those from back home, like from Haiti, seeing you? All right. Does she speaks the what?
Language.
The Haitian language. Do you speak the Haitian language?
I do.
Fluently?
Oh. Enough. I speak it enough to survive. I could have a conversation.
You speak it to survive?
I have enough. I feel like, because I just did an interview not too long ago and it was all in Creole, and I went through the interview 30 minutes long, so I feel like I speak enough. But what's the question? Like, how do I feel or how do they feel?
I mean, how do you deal with the two? Like,
how
you being an American and being a Haitian, like, when you go to an event, all right, and then people are kind of like being a little bit confused on how to like identify you. Like, what do you mostly identify as? Like, are you mostly identify as Haitian American or Haitian or American or Black American?
I will tell them I'm Haitian American.
All right.
If I'm at an event that's Haitian, I'm gonna say I'm Haitian.
Okay.
But if I'm out like at just any event or anywhere else, I'll let them know I'm Haitian American.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you listen to music?
I do.
What type of music do you listen to?
Haitian music.
Haitian music.
I like Afro beats too.
Okay.
I like R&B and hip hop.
Okay.
I love soca.
I'm not surprised. Nice. I'm not surprised.
Soca's really nice.
Okay.
And yeah, I would say that pretty much.
So what's your favorite Haitian artist?
Oswald. I love Oswald.
What about Joel?
Joey Dwafile?
Joey Dwafile.
Yeah, he's good. I like him too. He's good. But my favorite artist is Oswald.
Do you
Because
listen?
you know why?
Do you listen to his most popular song from Joey the Philly,
Oh, yeah.
featuring Burna Boy?
Yes, it was really
You
nice.
loved it?
It was good.
It feels like a holiday when that song dropped.
Hmm?
When the collaboration with Burna Boy and the Haitian artist, when that song dropped on the internet, it felt like a holiday. 'Cause
Really?
the way our Haitians were all out. They were like, oh, now we feel identified by Africans. Now we feel like we are Africans. Because, I mean, I've had a couple of Asian friends, like they come out to me and say, hey, I feel like I'm an African, I say,
so
of
funny.
course, every black person comes from Africa.
That's right.
That collaboration with Burna Boy and the Haitian artist just solidified the bridge, and I think it connected Haitians and Africans. Do you share similar opinion?
I agree. But I feel like there was, still a connection before that too. It's just, a lot of times when we have someone that is, powerful in our industry, to see the collaboration is like, wow, okay, like that's validation, But yeah, it's beautiful. I love that song. And it was just a nice collaboration. So shouts out to Joey and Burna Boy. Yeah.
All right. Do you like Burna Boy verse on the song?
Yes. He did a great job. I didn't know he knew how to speak Creole. That was crazy. I was like, what? Burna Boy? Yeah, it was nice. Nice.
The verse from Burna Boy, it makes Haitians feels like, okay, this is the crossing point. That verse was fired, and
It was good. Once they heard him speak Creole, I think everybody lost it. Was like, what?
it's
What
crazy.
happened? Yeah,
It's
it
crazy.
was good. It was really nice. It was nice.
Right. So Scarlett the mom, Scarlett the videographer, Scarlett the model, Scarlett the what?
I act and I
Okay.
direct.
All right.
Yeah. So do you know this girl, Uchi
Who?
Montana?
Yep.
Okay. She is my number one, like,
Uchi.
inspiration.
I mean, you don't hear Scarlett said.
Listen, no, you don't understand. Like, Uchi Montana, that's my
You watch.
motivation.
So you watch African film.
I love Uchi Montana. Like, that's literally my mentor. Like, she is someone that helped me transition, actually, because Uchi
Wow.
does everything herself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She has her
She
own
shoots her own
TV
video.
network, and
Yep.
that's exactly how I'm going. I'm going
Now I see the
just
picture.
like that. So if that paints, that's why I wanted to bring it up, because if that
Now I
paints a
see the
picture
picture.
for you,
Yep.
that's what I'm doing.
Wow.
Yes. So Uchi, I love you. You are an
Scarlett,
inspiration
Scarlett
to
is the
me.
girl on the rise.
Listen, that's my girl. Uchi number one. I will always say that, even if I do make it to the top. She was it's her and Tyler Perry.
Do you
Those
intend
are
on
the
working
two.
with her some of these days?
Oh my gosh, if Uchi called me today, I'm out.
Uchi,
If Uchi
I
calls
mean, you don't
me,
hear. She said,
if she calls
you
me
call-
today, I'm out.
I mean, you could call.
Listen, I'm not gonna go to work. I'm coming.
You go to fly to Africa.
What? Tomorrow morning.
That's crazy.
What? Yes. I love her. She's
Yeah, Uchi is one
amazing.
of she's one of the cooler cast in Africa, in Nollywood.
Yeah.
I think she brought a change in Nollywood. She's been doing big things.
Very big. She's-
Crystal clear videos, professional editing. Her team is crazy. They kill it.
Crazy.
They drop a
He
video
does.
in
Listen.
24 hours. It's a million views. I don't know how she's doing it,
I mean,
but it's mad
everyone-
crazy. I
everyone
think the world
starts
is
from
watching
somewhere.
Africa right now. That's why,
Yeah, there's
and she's killing it too.
that's, like I said, that's my role model.
Wow.
So her and again Tyler Perry, those two people, those are who I look up to, and those
Okay.
are who
Tyler
are
Perry's a
helping
good
me.
one.
Yeah, it's same. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, it's the same. If you look at Tyler Perry, you look at Uchi.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know their storylines. Like, I know Tyler's, where he started, but I don't know where Uchi started. But I know that Uchi started from somewhere.
Yeah.
And to see where she is now is
Yeah.
crazy. So one day, I hope that
She used to be just a university girl in Unilag. So Unilag is like the University of Lagos.
Mm-hmm.
She's going there doing mass communication. something, and she started her acting career right in Unilag, and before you know it, she got the link up with a couple of top Nollywood actors, and now she's on the spotlight. You know,
That's it.
the world is watching her right now.
Oh yeah.
And Scarlett says, "That's my role model. This is exactly what I want to do."
Yep.
Now I get the picture, Scarlett.
Great. I'm happy.
So awesome. How often do you cross with other nationalities like Africans, Spanish? Like how often do you?
Not often, unless I'm working, like my 9 to 5. But that's because, remember, I used to go to a lot of Haitian events, and I did a lot of parties and stuff. So whenever I was out of work on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, I was out taking pictures. I was working,
Right.
Nightlife. So I didn't meet a lot of people outside of that, but you reached out to me, which was amazing.
Right.
I've also worked with a few artists outside of the Haitian community, Jamaican people.
You work with Jamaicans?
I used to
crazy.
take pictures for them.
That's crazy.
We haven't stayed in contact, but
Right.
I had Jamaicans, people from Trinidad, people from Barbados, artists, that I worked with in the past. And
Okay.
nobody really American though,
Right.
which is crazy.
Right.
No, I've never worked with an American artist. That's crazy.
Do you want to
Wow.
work with American artists?
To take pictures or to
To take pictures and just be a part of the creative director team?
yeah, that would be dope. What?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And it's really hard to get into that industry.
Yeah.
But if you get into it,
You have to go to
Atlanta, hopefully somebody sees my movies.
Yeah, you have to.
And
You
they
have
see
to
my stuff.
you have to go to Atlanta or you go to California.
Honestly, I feel like
that's where a lot of them
stay, right?
stay. So
yeah.
it's like,
I don't know. I'm just so focused.
but you're gonna have an opportunity when they come on tour, like here to Boston. They all play at the TD Gardens, and it's just networking.
I just don't take pictures anymore. Though. That's the thing.
Right.
I kind of stepped out of that. So I don't know. Unless somebody I knows someone and they're like, Scarlett, Beyonce's here. I need you to come take pictures, which is an example. Right. That's how that would happen because I don't really go out like that anymore.
Scarlett, what would be one thing that you would love to say to the young girl coming up in Haiti? She's probably in Africa. She's probably in Asia. Or she's here in America. What is that one thing you want to say to that young girl?
I would tell her, never give up. Always continue what it is that you feel like you love to do. Follow your dreams. Even when somebody tells you that you can't, always believe that you can't.
Okay.
And just honestly, just keep going. Keep going. You might fail one time. Get up, try again. Because I failed so many times. And I've had so many people that say, oh, don't do that. What are you doing? No. Now you're doing this or, But I never gave up. And now I'm finally seeing some results, and I haven't even done anything yet, to be honest. Just one short film. Right. And I'm like, wow, okay, the feedback is crazy. So I'm gonna keep going. Just keep going, keep your head up, and always remember what it is that you're doing. Right. And find a mentor, someone that's doing like Uchi Montana. If you can't talk to them, but watch their work, focus on what they're doing, see how they do it, and then do your own thing, because it's always beautiful to be original and to be creative. But from there,
so there's no excuse.
No, there isn't. Things happen.
No sign of weakness.
No. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do it. That part is important. Right. Never, ever, ever. That's what I would say.
Scarlett, the young lady on the rise. It's been a long time, nice time out here catching up with you. I see you use digital media to promote your work. Will you encourage somebody listening, somebody watching you right now to follow suit, use digital media to promote whatever they're doing?
Absolutely. It depends on what you're doing.
Right.
But yeah, it works. That's how you'll meet people. I feel like we have an advantage, as opposed to a lot of people that didn't have social media.
Mm-hmm.
Social media is here, so definitely use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before you go,
Sure.
I know you've been seeing a lot of crazy things on the internet about ICE movement and all of that. A lot of Haitians have been affected.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to your Haitian people?
Stay strong, keep your head up, and just know that, God will do what he has to do to make sure you're okay. That's what I would say.
And the country even being on the list of countries that are being banned by the United States. So unfortunately, you cannot even make it to Haiti right now.
So we actually can. If you're a citizen, you can go and you can come back. It's people that can't come in.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I thought they just cancel every flight from out.
I asked that question too. I was like, so that means that I can't go either?
Like, are the flights from Haiti cancels?
I mean, they were already canceled because of all of the things that were going on in Haiti.
The unrest.
Yes. So because I think there was planes going into Cap Ice, which is like the nicer area in the north. Cap Haitian in English, but now I don't know. It's just gonna be harder. I don't.
It's much more difficult right now.
Listen, it's very difficult.
It's crazy,
and it's just sad. But I think that we have. I don't know. We have so much that we have to worry about here in America. I really don't even think that should be a topic, to be honest.
Definitely.
But we'll see.
Yeah. Skydeath, man, thanks Amelia for stopping by.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
This is our first episode, and you being the very first person to sit officially on this set on our podcast.
That's crazy.
I
feel honored. Thank you.
2 hours drive away.
2 hours, but it was worth it. Thank you for
What's
this.
your favorite song? What's your favorite song? Listen, your favorite African song right now. Like what are you listening to
right now? I don't know. I don't have a favorite. I like Davido though.
Oh, you like Davido?
Yeah, but I like his old things.
His old thing?
Yeah. Davido is good. All set? Thank you. That was fun.
That was fun?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah. That was fun. Great question. It's so much easier to do this in English.
Y'all shut it if you don't go virus.